And that is on the
You mad, that's too bad, that's too sad. I got 2 racks, 2 racks, 2 racks, 2 racks, 2 racks. Yo bitch, it's too sad. My bitch got a big ass, big ass, big ass, big ass, big ass.
Sid, I think the alcohol is a bad idea.
Can we start?
Yeah,
Can we
no.
start?
But I just
Can we start?
Yeah.
Just a thing.
Can we start?
I really did enjoy
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Milk Podcast. Yes, sir. This is episode 10, and we're outside. I mean, not really outside, but we're inside. I mean, we're outside. You know, had to come out of the dungeons, and we're here. Ghost Sam has come to life. She's here. She decided to show her face, and yeah, she's looking good. How you, Sam?
I'm good. Thanks in yourself, Sid.
Good, man. Welcome back.
Thank you for
and
having
you
me.
know who it is. You know who it
Giovanni.
is. Hey, I'm with my co-host.
Giovanni.
Yes, sir. And we're back, man. This is the Milk Podcast. And yeah, we wanted to do something dope for episode 10. So we just decided to actually go outside because I think we were, in the dungeons too long, so it's good to get some fresh air, as they say. So,
Especially the last episode. We were really in the dungeons. Like, really.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, what's up, man? What are we talking about tonight, actually.
What are we talking about?
Good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Great, dude.
Yeah,
First of all, can I say it? I know I said it earlier, but Joburg is fucking beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
Joburg is lit.
Like,
God.
I think...
Remember that chick that tweeted?
Yeah, that's why. Like, I was even thinking in my head that
Yeah.
tweet when I made that comment about how like Joburg is beautiful. Like Cape Town is gorgeous,
Yeah.
but Joburg has it in the pocket, guys.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if you go
If
to
you
the
go to the
right
right places,
spots,
if you go to
if
the
you
right
go
places,
to
you
Northcliffe,
really,
if you go anywhere along Northcliffe, Greenside,
You know
and
what? That's top tier.
where's that place?
Melville.
That other place.
Melville copy. Oh, Botanical Gardens. What?
Melville.
The place where you studied, Houghton.
Oh, yeah,
if you go
Houghton.
along there and
Houghton's
you
more
look,
bougie though.
Yeah,
no, but
yeah,
if you're
yeah,
looking from the top, I'm not even
Okay.
talking about like area
You're not
wise. I'm
talking
just
about,
talking about like view wise.
Views,
Yeah,
landscape.
yeah.
Alright, so, okay. That's cool, man. Shout out to Joburg, man.
Shout out to Joburg, City of Joburg. What's up?
Yes, sir. Anyway, speaking of Joburg, I read this report. I think it was a few days back. It's by Business Tech. They released the government spending throughout 2019 and about like the end of 2021.
Yeah.
I just want you guys to guess how much their government has spent. Just give me a rough figure.
7 million.
7 million.
Yeah.
7 billion.
No, good guess.
You know.
Good
Okay,
guess.
no wait.
Good
Then
guess,
10.5 million.
10.5 million. Good guess. 1.2 billion
Wow.
in 3 years, bro.
1.2 billion.
1.2 billion rand the government spent in 2 years, bro.
Wow.
In 3 years. While everyone else was in lockdown, there's nothing we can do. We were at home, couldn't work.
And it's not like we were getting anything because even in lockdown, at some point we were having like load shedding.
Right.
At some
Of course,
point,
yeah,
people were
yeah.
having water shedding.
But my
Right.
chat is, I mean, like a lot of the places, a lot of the government things, they were complaining, like turfs and UIF. People
Exactly.
couldn't pay that because they were saying, oh, we're working from home and all that shit. But then they spend all this money. And this is like on entertainment. This is not even like salaries and shit. This is just like hotels, entertainment, parties, birthday shit. Like all
It
Yeah.
reminds me of, remember
It's
in,
crazy.
1.2 billion.
was it 2018 when Petrus had Brazil come and play soccer?
Yeah.
And then that was the same year when Global Citizens was. And I remember, it was. And then I remember at some point somebody tweeted something along the lines of like, Petrus spent this much on the match. He could have given every single South African 1 million rand and they still would have been change left over,
Wow.
dude.
That's mad.
Like,
That was mad.
Yeah.
it's
That would've been
crazy,
lit.
bro. Yeah,
mad.
dude. So,
So it's crazy, man. Like all these departments, man. The departments that fucking, it seems like they don't
Dude.
even work. Spending the most
Bruh.
money. Home Affairs, bro. These people
Dude.
spend 150 million.
Bruh,
guys,
think about Sasa, bro.
if you can't beat
mad.
them, join them.
They've
crazy.
been cheating us out of our money, dude, for
If you
unemployment
can't
rate.
beat them, join
Dude.
them.
so.
Would you
That's
would you
mad.
rather have 350 or 350 million? Think about
Are
it.
we getting
who's
350 million? Is
That's
the
what
real
I'm saying. If you
question.
can't beat them, join
them.
them.
You know, I'm just
Anyway,
not
yeah, man.
involved.
So, bro, it's crazy, man. And again, goes back to the KZN, the situation that's happening. They're
Yeah.
already allocating funds and things.
Yeah.
And even the people within the government are also shaking, dude. They're already
And the
feeling
thing is,
like,
it's
"Yo,
so
this
funny
money,
because
where's it gonna go?"
they keep reassuring us like
Exactly.
the money, which
Dude,
really makes us know that, dude,
as citizens, we shouldn't feel like
we shouldn't. Yeah, exactly,
At
dude.
all.
We shouldn't
At
have to
all.
remind you, hey, by the way, guys, like,
Dude, you
know,
know,
just sort
these
this
are
out
the
this is
first.
our taxes, by the way. This
Yeah.
is not like, charity money. This is taxes.
I'm
That's why
over
people pay
it.
taxes, e-tolls,
Dude.
all
Yeah.
that. So we get service delivery.
E-tolls,
And the things-
E-tolls still a thing.
Bro,
Bro, they're
people
still
pay
there,
e-tolls.
dude.
Like,
Yo,
my family and I
Bro,
we drove
right.
to KZN. On the way there, dude, there was like fucking 4 e-tolls, dude.
Yeah,
Each of
there's
them
a lot of
increasing
e-tolls,
price,
dude.
starting
Even
from like
here on Besno,
52 rand all the way to like 70 something rand, bro.
Yo,
It's crazy.
that's mad. Like,
That's crazy.
there's no
And
deal,
people
there's
still don't know what the fuck
32.
e-tolls are for.
Because like, why are you paying them? You know, I feel like Etos is a choice though. So like, hey man, if you got the tag, you can.
How?
My dad doesn't.
Hey, please don't expose your dad.
Please,
don't expose
this one,
your dad.
public camera.
Sorry.
Don't expose your dad.
Sorry, Dad.
That's crazy. Yeah.
My father is a law-abiding citizen, by the
Okay.
way. He
Shout
pays
out
his
to Chief
taxes.
Dad.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Anyway, yeah, man. So it's crazy, man. But that's the government. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
what are we gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are we gonna do? Anyway, it's a good night, man. Let's not depress the people.
Yeah, that's
That's
very
true, that's true.
depressing.
Yeah, it is
That's
really
very
depressing.
depressing.
Some
crazy
self-reflecting.
things. I know you were telling me about you watching all these trials are going on. Yo, so many fucking trials.
Dude.
Right?
Yeah, I can't get enough of that
So
shit.
fun.
Senzo
Where's
Meyiwa, there's the
Alex?
Johnny
Alex
Depp
is
trial.
Alex trial still going on?
Who?
Alec.
Alec
Baldwin? Yeah.
Oh, no, it hasn't started yet.
It hasn't started.
What, Alec? What is it?
Isn't
about it?
and Travis also hasn't started, ne?
Travis hasn't
So we
started
still
yet.
have more
Yeah,
Oh
to
trials
come.
shit!
are
Okay, wait.
coming.
So what's going on with Alec Baldwin's trial though?
Oh, there's still
Basically, he
investigation
shot
and all that.
someone
Yeah,
on
yeah.
set.
Yeah, we
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember
that
we spoke
shit.
about
That
it.
I
shit.
thought it was just like a
Right?
mad.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
actually real.
I think it's crazy. I don't think
But
there
the
really
trial
is a
I'm
need
watching
for a
is
trial.
the Senzo Meyiwa
The Senzo.
trial.
Yeah,
it's
that would-
crazy.
And I saw on YouTube the snippets of the Johnny Depp one, and
Yeah.
it looks like it's hilarious. People are
Dude.
laughing. They're
Johnny
like,
Depp is also being silly.
yeah,
as
he's
fuck.
being silly as fuck
Yeah.
because I think he also knows, like,
Yeah.
like he's making jokes out of it. He's having a blast
Because he knows that the hun is in the wrong. At the end of the day,
It's simple. He doesn't need proof
But it's
for it. There's
crazy.
literally a phone call
Dude.
of her saying these things, so it's done. I think he knows. I got it in
Oh,
the bag.
God, like,
Let me
word
just
for word.
entertain.
Like,
I'm an entertainer.
Dude,
so
Homegirl was like, "Would people believe
nobody
you
will believe you.
if you're a victim?" Like that's mad.
But
She's
it's coming out
insane.
that she has mental personality disorder.
Okay, whatever.
Which could work in her favor, as a defense.
Yeah.
You could say she was going through a manic episode or whatever. The lawyers can.
That
switch
was
up some
not
shit,
manic.
so.
Yeah,
But
that
that's
was
still
not
not
manic.
okay on the person.
We don't know.
At the end of the
And
day,
the thing
it's
is,
not okay.
recordings and all this. Man, when I say things with my eyes,
Yeah.
recording sometimes, dude, it's like you just really never know the situation. Like
That's
the
true.
whole Mason Greenwood thing. I don't know if you
Mason
guys
Greenwood?
No.
Mason Greenwood.
Oh, with the rape
The
allegations.
footballer, yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh.
Like that shit was crazy.
What
dude. Like, that
happened?
shit taught me that people can switch up on you like
Dude.
so fucking quick.
So what he
So
switched
what
up
happened
on?
is Mason Greenwood. He used to play for
Yes,
Man
yes, yes.
United.
Yeah.
His ex-girlfriend released some pictures of her bruised and everything.
Okay.
And says this is what Mason does to me, blah blah blah. And then she releases some voice notes and things, and it's horrendous, bro. Yo, like the shit
Man.
the person who's alleged to be Mason is saying, fucking crazy, bro. He's like, open up and like just like it's deep, right? It's like when you listen to it, it sounds very rapey.
Yo, that's
Sounds very
mad.
rapey.
So was he in the wrong?
The thing is, from what you're hearing, yes,
Yeah.
from this piece of evidence, it sounds
Okay, but then. Okay, no, but let's be serious.
We
dude.
learned this thing
We
with-
understand that sometimes context
Yeah.
is very important. But at the
Exactly.
same time,
Very
if somebody is saying something like, is anybody gonna believe you?
Yeah, that's true.
There's no manic episode.
true.
You know what you're doing in
You
that
know what
moment.
you're doing.
What
You're
you're doing
fucking
is
somebody.
you're
Yeah.
trying to gaslight and manipulate someone.
Yeah.
At the same time, knowing that because you're females, you're probably gonna get
Yeah.
away with it. So I don't think there's a manic. I
No.
mean, in a situation like that, I don't know because obviously I haven't followed up on it, so
Yeah.
I can't say much. But like, come
That's
on,
true.
you know.
That's true.
Like sometimes context is not really necessary.
Yeah, that's the thing I was saying. Like that piece of evidence alone can't just be the only thing. Like people, because we learned this with the whole Neymar. Neymar went through the same thing. The people alleged that
Yeah.
this lady alleged that she
wasn't also
raped
Ronaldo?
her.
Wasn't it Ronaldo?
Ronaldo the same thing. And then there was video footage that showed one half, and then it looked like he was the aggressor.
Yeah.
And then they released the entire thing, and then you see that she's the one who started the whole fucking thing. You know what I mean? So I'm saying this Mason Greenwood thing, like, one piece of evidence is not enough.
Yeah,
We don't know.
that's true.
It
That's-
sounds
that's
fucking
true.
bad. It
That's
sounds
true.
horrible,
That's true.
bro. And if it is what it is, then
Yeah.
it's chat.
Yo, humans are full of shit.
Dude,
Child,
we're
man.
actually really weird. Like honestly
We-
speaking, we're a very weird species.
Another trial is
Don't start. I'm just saying you're a human being, man.
Okay.
yeah. Anyway, I'll say another trial is Megan Thee Stallion and
I can't wait for that
Tory
one.
that one is
That's gonna be super interesting because,
Yeah.
like, from the beginning, dude, the story never made sense. So
Yeah.
even like Sid and I were talking about it earlier on, like
Yeah.
he doesn't think it's gonna be like a public thing. I
It's
feel like
not,
there's too
yeah.
many holes in the story for it to
Yeah.
be public because she's gonna look stupid.
Yeah.
She's already doing interviews. These celebrities always don't do interviews
Dude.
when there's an open
Bruh.
investigation. It's so.
But the thing is, like,
because
someone-
your words can be used.
But
in court.
someone is telling them to do the interviews. You must
Yeah.
understand, celebrities can't think for these people are dumb, dude.
Dude.
They don't think for themselves. There's someone who's
That's
telling
true.
them, so they don't know. They're thinking, okay,
Yeah.
this is gonna help my image. That time it's just making it worse because
That's true.
you're
Just
talking
makes it
rubbish,
worse
dude.
because now what you say in that interview,
Yeah.
and if it doesn't match with what you say in court,
That's
Exactly.
True. That's
You know
true.
what I mean?
That's true. But
So,
what is
eh,
the exact story with
so the
Megan Thee
exact,
Stallion?
they were at. Man, I
The
don't
were in
know.
the
story
car
is, the
and then,
story
like-
is that all I know is the
She's
Kardashians
alleging
were
that
there.
Tory
Shot her in the foot.
But he shot her from the back seat and she was in the front
Yeah.
seat. How do you shoot
there's a lot of
somebody
loopholes.
from
But
the
she says-
back
she
seat
says-
and then it lands
Yeah.
on your foot, dude?
She says
Yeah.
her back was turned. She says her back was
But
turned.
how- but
she
dude-
doesn't
But how
really
does it
know who
land
shot
there?
her.
But how-
'Cause
you
people
see,
like
like,
this
number
look like her
one,
friend,
number
'cause her friend
one.
was in there.
Yeah.
Because this whole thing is because her friend was with Tory,
Yeah.
and then she decided to be a snake and then be with Tory.
Oh, yeah.
So obviously
like-
there was feud. Hey, you guys know yourselves. You guys know yourselves.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, don't say
no
us.
comments. No
Me, I'm
comments.
different from the
It's
rest.
episode 10.
The
guys.
99%, the 99%, I'm the 1%.
Anyway, but this is the whole shit, man. Anyway,
I know.
yeah. Speaking of couples, did you guys see that whole AKA thing?
Which AKA?
I just know that they're
Nadia
together.
Nadia Khan, AKA.
But the following, the thing.
No, what's been happening?
So Daily Sun posted.
Okay,
a headline-
no. Are you really gonna
Already?
reference
Already?
Daily?
Hey, dude, he doesn't want to reference himself.
Already?
Hopefully, doesn't
No,
want to
he's
get sued.
referencing Daily fucking Sun. The
I
people
don't
who talk
wanna
about
get
a witch
sued.
fell from the sky last night.
I'm
Are you
trying-
serious?
My guy.
I'm trying to explain what
Homeboy
happened.
doesn't wanna
I'm
get
trying to
sued.
explain what
But from the
happened.
Daily Sun, at least if you say Sunday Times, Daily Sun.
But that's not what
Switch up.
happened. Can I explain what happened?
Okay, explain.
Daily
Crazy.
Sun.
But if it's book, no, I am. Okay.
Anyway, so Daily Sun
Uh-huh.
right, released a story
Yeah.
alleging that Nadia Nakai and AKA went to Ghana and they had a scuffle or whatever, and he allegedly beat her, abused her.
Are you being fucking
That's
serious?
bullshit.
Are you being fucking serious?
That's
right
not
now?
real. That's not real.
Because it's Daily Sun.
Because it's Daily Sun.
Where did they get it from? From nowhere.
Where
From nowhere.
do you honestly think that Daily Sun has seen witches in the sky? When they say a witch fell from the
listen,
broom.
Daily Sun knows what they're doing. They've been around.
Yes,
They know
it's
what they're doing.
sensationalization.
Oh, that shit is
Yes,
it
but-
is.
but it doesn't-
But it doesn't mean that, dude. This is
They're
Daily
getting
Sun.
it- but they're
They
getting
know
it-
what they're doing. They're not gonna.
What
just
they're
put a
doing
story
is,
out
but
there
what they're
knowing that
doing
lawyers
is,
will
but
come
what
for
they're
them.
doing is they're feeding off of a story that they already know that AKA is allegedly abusive.
This
That's
allegedly
yeah.
word.
No, I'm very like
Yeah,
you know,
guys are coming
but
loose
like,
with
put that
but
in
they're
inverted
feeding
commas.
off of that. The fact that like. You know, AKA was allegedly, you know, in these situations where he was abusive, yada yada yada. So they're feeding off of
Anyway.
that.
Obviously,
Do you honestly-
obviously what the entire thing that they're reporting is not true. Obviously, there's but you can't say the entire thing is false.
I don't
They
believe
didn't
it.
get the story from nowhere.
It's very
you know?
easy. Do you
They
know how
didn't
many
get the-
lies
because
I come
there's
up
so
with
many
in a
events that
day?
happened
Also,
prior
I
to that
can-
thing.
The real question is like what made it spark. I think that's what Sid's trying to say. Like what has actually made the situation spark?
Dude,
Exactly.
it's fucking
I doubt-
it's
No,
Daily Sun.
no,
They don't need something to
valid,
spark it.
valid. But I
Okay,
know for a
It's
fact.
Daily Sun. It's
Yeah.
Daily Sun.
Yes,
Okay, let's say it's Sunday Times.
Okay.
You believing it?
I
Let's say
would.
it's News 24. You believing it?
Not News
So the
24.
problem is the medium,
No.
not the story. That's what you're saying. The
No, but
problem
come
is
on,
the
no,
who's
but you
coming
know what
from,
I mean,
not the
dude.
story.
Nah, guys, what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna promote Daily
Yeah.
Sun.
Coming
Number
for you.
one, yes, and number two, we're not gonna like say, no,
We're not promoting Daily
Yeah.
Sun.
no, but now
The problem
no.
is you saying you don't believe the story because it's coming from Daily Sun.
No, I'm not
the
saying I'm not.
problem.
I don't believe the story because it's coming from Daily Sun. I'm just saying it's Daily Sun.
Yeah.
But also, I don't believe it
Okay.
because for me, like, if it's not, dude, I don't know how to explain it. But like,
Yeah.
you get what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
just
Anyway,
kind of like
it's alleged. So
yeah.
whether you believe it or not, no one knows if it really happened or not.
Yeah, no, true.
yeah. I
But all
probably
I'm saying is
didn't.
like my thing is like, oh, dude, when it comes to AKA, bro,
Yeah.
it's almost like.
But this
there's-
was my chat. This was my chat with the whole like Nadia and AKA situation.
Yeah.
Like, listen, like I'm not for people abusing yada yada
Yeah,
yada.
yeah.
But like, if you get into a relationship
Yeah.
with
this
somebody
person, knowing
that
his
you
history.
know his
Yeah, that's
history,
true.
Knowing his
how are you
history,
gonna
yeah.
expect anyone
It's
to take you
crazy. That's
seriously
true.
when
Yeah.
this news comes out?
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Do you get what I
No,
mean?
100%.
Because even now, like I could be basing what my opinion off of the fact that like, oh, she hasn't said anything, and also like,
Yeah.
nobody's gonna believe you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna believe you
That's
because
true.
if you don't like, if
Because already they came out and they said that didn't happen. They came out and said it together.
Exactly.
They released a statement together.
Exactly.
So now, if in the future, God forbid, this shit really
Yeah.
happens.
no one's
and
gonna
then
believe
it comes.
It's like. It's
What are you
like
gonna
it's
say?
like Babes
What are you
and
gonna say?
Mampincha. Remember when Babes had the situation with Mampincha, it was a whole entire thing.
Yeah.
People from radio stations were getting involved. It was a whole entire life.
Mad.
If it ever happens again, dude,
Yeah.
God forbid, Babes Wotuma dies at the hands of Mampincha. No one is gonna even believe that because it was a thing of like you had
Boy
your
cried
opportunity,
wolf type
you
beat,
cried
yeah.
wolf the first time. We tried to save you. You didn't want to get saved, and now you did.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
So I don't know,
Anyway,
man.
celebrity
God bless her
relationships,
soul.
all these things. None
That's
of our
true.
business. We're
That's
doing
true.
episode 10. You said we should take a shot.
Yeah. I was
shot.
about
Take a
to
say,
say
right
like,
now.
off topic.
Big
This thing
thing.
has been in my head. I was like, off topic.
I met someone in my life a couple of years ago. Shout out to him. He knows himself. Good friend. Don't worry. It's not because everyone's rolling their eyes now. Like, oh, yeah, she goes with another.
Did I roll my eyes?
No, like people here are like, I don't know,
people.
caps are down.
Do you know what people means?
Oh, okay.
Can I educate on what people means? People means a group. Say person on your left.
What does some mean?
Some.
Some is 3 or more.
You know what?
What? Conversation?
To myself.
I'm
What does
also quite
actually life
confused.
mean? Sorry,
What?
Life.
What is this?
Life? No, just sorry, off topic, really off topic shit.
No, go for it,
Anyway,
go for it.
but what does
I
life
remember
actually
this used to
mean?
be the Rambo show.
What does life? 'Cause no, sorry.
I don't know.
I'm so
It
sorry.
means
Very
life.
Because
Enjoy.
I searched it on the internet today. Just very odd educational thing. But it was like organisms that live, right? Just to like proceeding to die.
What is your question?
What is life?
What is life?
You guys
What
are
is-
so stupid on camera.
That's an abstract thing. Like you can't really.
No,
answer
but
it.
Life
there's a
is
definition on the
subjective.
Life
internet.
is living.
But life
Yeah.
is subjective.
But that's
though.
what I
life
was
is
saying.
the act of living.
Yes, yeah, but on the internet it was saying like organisms and animals and plants that are like proceeding to die.
Yeah, they have life. They live.
Yeah. But
Plants
then you
live.
die.
But even then, are they really living?
No.
Or
Yeah.
existing?
They reproduce.
Yeah, that was I was saying to myself. Like, are you just probably that's existence? Because what is actually life? Anyway, off
Life is
question.
living.
But we can do
And
the
people
show.
have-
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
You're
just
on
wanted
the
to say-
wrong show, but that was really deep.
I
That
am
was
on the
dope,
wrong
eh?
show.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so sorry, guys. Off
Yeah,
topic.
this is not.
Guys,
we
it was
don't
just a
know.
thought.
Life
It was.
is
I
not-
just want to tell you.
This
guys
isn't
about it.
Boy
It just
Meets
came to me
World.
now.
It's
Fuck
okay.
you
This
guys.
is everyone's show.
No,
This isn't
and
You're
you
on
said
the
Boy
right
Meets
show.
World.
Get
No,
outta
You're on the
damn-
right show.
Damn
This is
you
the no
guys.
podcast.
This is some educational shit. Damn you guys.
So this
Anyway.
is
That's a topic
vodka
for
number
y'all.
one. Can I just say this is vodka?
You have to tell them.
No, I had to. No, I had to.
They could've
No,
told.
because I just want them to
It's
understand.
actually water. I won't lie to you.
Okay,
is
fine.
water.
It is
Don't lie
water. It is water. So this is
not gonna
actually
drink on
vodka
camera.
water. And Sid is so cute. He got lemon.
Can I expose
with
her? She said this off camera, so I don't know what she's saying on camera.
Because I
Can I
want them.
expose her? Coming in
She
very-
tried to expose me live, jive, saying I'm on the wrong
very
show.
scripted.
Yeah,
gonna
I'm becoming a
expose you.
Kardashian. What's good? And these
I
are
was
the same
watching the
people who were talking
Kardashians.
about the
I was watching
Kardashians. No, I don't
Hey,
watch that.
hell yeah, that's the fire shit.
I
That's
will
the
never
best
sell
shit.
my
No,
soul to
no.
the devil.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
will
You know
never
what I'm
sell my
saying?
soul to the devil.
Nah, dude, you're not living life if you haven't watched
Nah,
it. yet.
bruh, you selling yourself to the
No,
devil.
but listen. Even me, dog.
No,
when I
because people who watch the Kardashians are the same people who talk about them and the shit that they do. That's why I don't understand it. You complain about them, but then you watch them.
Nah, bruh.
And I've always said I will never sell my soul
You can
to the
se- you
devil.
can separate
Nah,
the two, dude.
bruh,
You can
nah.
You
separate
really
the
can
two.
say
You can't separate saying, oh, these people are full of shit, and then you go and watch them.
they're still full of
Yeah,
shit.
that's just
And
the
even
same
on TV,
word
they're
for
full of
shit.
shit. I'm just
I
watching
mean,
it on
no.
TV.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
different
you're
media.
selling your
It's like
soul to
trashy
the devil.
TV. It's like
And
trashy
YouTube,
TV though.
it's
They
different.
said no, but the thing is, I've always said, like, I'm very specific. I watch trashy TV.
Yeah.
But I don't watch reality shows like people's live shows. I watch shit like Temptation Island,
Okay.
shitty shit where I don't know the people.
Temptation Island is
You
reality.
guys complain about the Kardashians. Oh, here she goes again. Oh, here Kim goes again. Oh, Kanye. Then you guys go and watch it. Love
It's
yourselves.
entertaining. It's
Love
entertaining.
yourselves.
It's entertaining. It's entertainment.
Man is the boy.
He's a boy,
Kanye's
but
a
he'll
boy.
never have a reality show on his own. That's how much of a
That's
boy
true.
he really
That-
is.
Of course he
that's
was.
true.
Why
You
wouldn't
guys
he?
are watching his enemies on television. You're saying he's the boy, but you're watching his enemy
This
on
is a
television.
Kanye support
See
him.
him. I told you this is the last episode. What's going on? Y'all attacking.
Is he on this? Is he on the season?
He's coming. He's there
He is
slowly a
coming
little
on
bit.
the
And what is he coming with? Bad news. It's not going to be something
No.
good.
He saved Kim.
No, yeah, he really did
He
with
saved
the
Kim.
whole
With the hard
Roblox.
drive, with
Yeah.
the
Okay,
whole-
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
Because
The
Kim's
problem is
second
I
sex
don't
tape was
watch
coming out.
Nah, we'll
Oh,
never.
we're back at it.
I'll never
Fill
sell
out
my soul to the
chinos,
devil.
man. Gosh.
Dude, my track pads are going
Anyway,
through it.
episode 10. ladies
Cheers
and
to episode
gentlemen.
10.
Big
Eye
shout out.
contact.
Wait, hold up.
Oh, sweet.
Come on. You know? What's going on? What's going on?
Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
Thank you guys for coming. G Money. This was dope. I remember we started this in Feb, and I was watching the old videos, and it was so cringe and so weird, and we looked so young. Meanwhile, literally a few months ago, so
Yeah.
it just shows you how much you can grow. And yeah, man, this has been dope. And I started just for like people to come on and just like speak their shit and share their opinions, because I believe like everyone's opinion matters. So regardless like where you are, where you come from, whatever you are, like you should always be able to talk your shit. And that's the Milk Podcast. And people are gonna wonder, why is it called Milk? Like they always ask me, why is it
Yeah,
I
called
was
Milk?
also going to ask the question. I never
I'll
asked
find
that.
out too. But it's, yeah, it's
I thought it was so
episode
funny.
10. And, yeah. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere. It sounds like we're going anywhere.
Yeah, the way you're
Yeah.
saying it,
Yeah,
like
do you
the
like
last
the
episode.
the final episode?
Can you imagine
We'll be
what
back
the last
next week.
episode is gonna be like?
We'll
Though?
be back next week in
That's
the
gonna be
dungeon.
fucking emotional.
Anyway,
For Sid, not for me,
episode
though.
10. Let's go. Milk Podcast. Yes,
Eye
sir.
contact. Otherwise, it's
Every
25 years of
adding
bad luck.
spice.
What?
It's 7 years of
You
bad
actually have to
sex.
drink it, right? Otherwise,
What? Isn't it water? What's wrong?
you're right.
Yeah, swallow that
drink
thing.
it.
Huh?
Let's go. Huh? Hey guys, you have to do the cheers again because you guys are wasting time.
Yeah, no, he wasted
Yeah.
a lot of
Really?
time.
Yeah, that's what happens.
I don't know drinking culture. You can see I'm with Star Wars here.
That was dreadful. Tastes like fucking
water.
Hand sanitizer.
It really does.
Anyway, yeah, back to the show.
I love the way you guys can just brush that off. Hold on. Woo. Oh, it's chat game.
We were still talking about the trials.
Okay.
Senzo's trial. Very interesting.
Yeah,
I heard
one
on
of the advocates, Advocate
Yeah.
Tefu. Yeah, he got arrested like right in court. You know, for some.
I
case
feel
he
like
had.
these stunts that they're pulling in court, dude, because also Kelly's thingy
Kelly's
also
lawyer
got pulled out
excused.
because
Yeah,
he
just wanted
wasn't.
to bounce.
Apparently, so here's what they're saying, right? So apparently, he was told to leave the courtroom.
Yeah.
Right, because whatever, and now one of the people on Senzo's team, some white guy, I don't know names, but he was saying no, he wasn't told to leave. He was just told he can't sit in the front because of what. That's bullshit, dude. There's so many distractions that are going on that I'm
There's a lot,
thinking
dude. Like, yo,
it's unnecessary,
it's like-
dude.
It's like, you know, when you're about to start like homework or something, your assignment, and you do so many extra things
Yeah.
just to not start.
Just to not start.
And that's what it feels like.
It's
There's so many distractions and extra.
because they didn't want to do it to begin with.
Yeah,
so
that's
now
true.
it's like, oh, now we're being forced to do it because like the investigation was there, it was pending, so we
Yeah,
might as
that's
well.
true.
And now there's too many things going on. It's just even like the way listen, I don't want to compare content, right? That's
Yeah.
one thing I don't like to do.
Yeah.
But if you ever listen to trials in other countries and you listen to the one that's happening now,
Yeah.
it seems so like as
Nah,
kids
it's
we
just-
come
Yeah.
together and we're trying to like pretend. If you get what I mean. If you've
Yeah.
listened to it, dude, even the way they speak, it's not professional, dude. It's very much like yeah, so yeah.
Yeah. A lot of
Yeah, it just feels so like there's something
Yeah.
off about it where it feels like these people just did it to give people an answer.
Yeah.
But they're not actually
There's no answer though, because like at the end of the day, I don't want to really say who killed him, but we all know who killed him.
we all know who killed, and I
Yeah.
don't think the person that
There's
you
so
think
many
and I
people,
think who
there's
killed
so
her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who do you think?
Who do you think killed him?
Nah, I don't want to say
Because it's
I
not Kelly.
You don't think?
No, Kelly did not kill him, dude.
But who do you think killed him?
No,
Dude, did you
She's
watch the
asking me who do you
documentary?
think?
No,
I'm giving my
I wanna
opinion.
ask, did you watch the documentary?
I haven't watched it yet.
Watch
Only
the
because but
documentary.
only because the thing is like, here's my thing. I feel like media very
Yeah.
powerful, propaganda
100%.
amazing.
100%.
Do you realize that there was another person in the picture?
There was a lot of people. There's
There were
multiple people.
there were multiple people in the picture.
100%.
But if
Like,
we're talking about the
let's go
main
picture-
people, like in a situation like this, right?
Yeah.
This is something I was saying to someone the other day. Clearly, Senzo wasn't this amazing, like R.I.P. But
Yeah.
let's be real.
He
Senzo
wasn't
was
the
not this
greatest guy
amazing
they-
person.
Yeah.
Because if you
Exactly.
have two women fighting over you,
That
you
is
put
true.
those women in that situation.
That's true.
Everyone is looking at Kelly because Kelly did the most when everything was
Yeah.
happening. So they're thinking she's this crazy person who wanted Senzo, but we forget he had a wife. That's what I'm going to say. I'm not saying who I think did it, but I'm just saying.
I also don't think any Kelly did it.
There's
By the
many
way,
sides
don't
to
sue
the
me.
story, and the thing is, that's what the trial is there for. Hopefully,
Yeah.
so we finally get the truth. But
I
even
don't think
now,
the truth-
it's
yeah.
been so like
Yeah.
the truth has even been distorted.
You know,
you
it's
Yeah,
going on for,
exactly,
like,
dude.
Another
Is
10
justice really
years,
gonna be
right?
Yeah,
prevailed,
it's going to
you know?
go on.
But
dude.
that's 18 years in total, though.
I feel like it's going to be suspended and it's
Yeah.
probably going to be suspended for like a year and a half. And only in 2024 are they going to come back.
That's true.
And then whatnot it.
Yeah.
Because number one, they don't have enough evidence for anything. Because all they're
Yeah.
working on
They
is
have a lot of-
substantial.
They have
Yeah,
a lot of
hats.
witnesses, though. They have like over 40 witnesses.
Yeah, they have
Really?
amazing witnesses who
Why?
don't want to
Crazy.
speak. But no one is speaking. Because
Okay,
these people
but-
could have said something the first time it happened.
Has Kelly spoke?
No, she hasn't been on
And
stand.
that's the chat. Why hasn't she been on stand?
Because obviously she's
I don't think
they're
they called
gonna
her.
They haven't gone on
I
stand
don't
yet.
think they called her as a witness.
Not yet.
Not sure. Actually, not
people
sure.
are pariahs. They're gonna
Yeah.
eat Kelly alive, dude.
They
I feel
are,
like
they
that's
are.
why they're not
They
bringing
did.
her
They
on.
did the whole,
Not
like,
because she's done
that-
anything
Kelly's a
wrong.
lion, dude. Kelly's a
Dude.
fucking lion.
No,
dude.
but the
She's
thing
gonna
is-
go on. She's gonna go on trial. She's gonna go
Dude.
to court. She's gonna give you a blank face, and she's gonna give you straight answers.
Yeah, but the thing is,
You won't get shit from
but the
Kelly,
thing is,
bro. You won't-
that's what I'm
the-
saying.
the-
They're not gonna
the
bring her
lawyers won't
on
get shit from
because they
Kelly,
won't
bro.
get shit from her. And what is it gonna look like for her team personally?
Yeah.
It's gonna look like, oh, you're somebody who has the answers for everything.
Mm.
It makes them look bad. But anyways, man, shout out to Kelly Kumalo.
But do you respect her? Like,
I
do you-
respect her. I love
100%.
Kelly, dude.
I like her music. I fucks with her.
Ah,
music.
Shem,
So
I've
who do
been
you
love
think
Kelly.
killed?
Dude, I don't care. Sorry.
Yeah, but
Okay.
this is a
Yeah.
topic.
Yeah, no,
This is a
sorry,
conversation.
Nah, I don't know, man.
Say allegedly who you think.
allegedly.
Nah, it's not my business, man.
I don't
That's why
think
we
anyone
got-
killed
we
him.
We got the law. They're gonna do their things.
Are they? I
Anyway,
mean,
really?
let's move on. What else has been happening?
Johnny
What else has
Depp.
been- The Johnny Depp one. I mean, we can go into it. don't know if you
I have
know
not
China.
nothing much to
I
say
also have nothing
apart
to
from the
add.
fact
Johnny
it
Depp
looks
is
funny.
It really looks
Yeah.
funny as hell. Like those
But anyway,
answers.
since we were speaking about people's relationships,
God damn. Wow, Sid.
What-
Way to cut a bitch off.
Dude, he really is like, I don't have time for what I have to say.
Sorry.
All about
Anyway,
opinions?
since we were talking about people's relationships, it's only fair that we dive into our relationships as well. So I thought we'd play a game. Yeah. So the game is called I Can Hear My Ex Calling. Shout out to Black. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use your phone, right? We each gonna call an ex, and then we're gonna ask them to rate our sex game out of 10.
No! What? You guys set me up! You guys set me up! Sam, can I tell you? Can I just say?
I'm doing this. I got a man. I love my
I
man.
can hear my ex
wait,
calling.
on the record, so Sid
told me you guys set me up.
Sid didn't want to tell me the game, right? I only saw the paper today and I saw I can hear my ex calling. So I thought we have to call the ex and just say hi and shit.
Sam,
Now if you're
this is
saying
not primary
rating,
school.
now
This
you're
is
saying
not
rating
primary
sex
school.
game.
I'm
And I
just
told
the
you
easiest
once.
nigga.
I told you once the camera on, you can't say no.
And
Sorry.
today I was supposed to be at church, guys.
Yo, dude,
oh my gosh.
what's the time, G? What's the time, G?
Yo, dude, I think it's time, Sam.
Guys, what the?
Oh gosh.
Nah.
I mean, I'm not going to force y'all to do it.
Nah,
If you don't want
you
to
know,
do it,
I
you
feel
don't
like
have
it'll
to
be
do
really
it. This
funny.
is episode 10, though.
This
So
will really be
we did
funny.
promise the people a
To
show.
be honest, I have no exes, so I'm okay. I have
Don't worry.
nothing
You know,
to lose.
It doesn't have to
think
be an
it's-
ex. It
Okay,
can just be-
stop trying to find loopholes. Stop that.
We're going to start with Sam.
No,
Yeah,
no,
we're
no,
gonna
no,
go
no,
this
no,
way.
no, no,
Sam,
no, no,
Sam.
no, no.
This way.
We started like
I
you
feel
started
like
no, we started
Sam,
with six.
because
No.
wait, can I just say, because you're the outsider, I think you should.
I don't
Outsider.
know. No, fuck
Just
you
the
guys.
guess.
Hold up,
Be
hold up,
nice
hold
to
up.
our
Okay, because since you're the ghost, you should.
Whoa.
Alright,
Do you
come-
know
come
my
on,
ex-
guys. Come
No,
on,
wait,
guys.
Okay,
guys,
wait.
we-
Can I just say, eventually it's gonna get to you, so you might as well just do it now.
No, guys, this is.
There are people watching. Sam, don't stop.
Yeah.
You're embarrassing us.
Don't worry,
Stop.
I'm
No,
gonna-
what? Sid, I think you should just go first. For
I'm not
like
going to
those.
go first.
Sam, we bring you as a guest, and this is how you treat us in our home. Stop that. Come,
Do you see these people?
come.
I'm glad the cameras are on, so I can actually make
Alright,
actual
no.
faces places. 2 cameras because y'all are disrespectful as hell. And for this, I'm calling the worst niggas I've ever been with. So,
That's the best part.
Yeah.
So you can say the worst things about you. I rate
I'll
you
do
a
the-
1.
I'll do the calling.
Are you gonna ask?
Yeah. The
Oh.
other person can't
Okay,
ask.
okay, cool. Then you can actually. No, I'm not gonna call that nigga because
Yeah,
we didn't
tick.
really have like a lot of sorry, my bad. We didn't really have.
Dropping bodies here. Yo.
Dude, I just
Come on,
need
Sam.
it. I'm
Come
trying.
on, Sam.
I'm trying.
Come on.
Dude, I'm actually.
You know I
shaking my
don't. I don't edit shit out. So,
Yeah, okay,
you know,
okay,
we
okay,
gotta-
okay.
The
Give me a
time is
second.
rolling.
Guys, I'm typing in this number, but I screenshotted it. Okay, here you go.
Okay.
I
Sam,
can hear my ex calling.
Sam, right?
Yeah, you can say that.
Who's this?
I'll be insta call.
Who's it?
Don't
CJ.
say the name. Oh, y'all defeated the whole purpose of this. Now y'all said the name.
But you didn't hear me say the name. It's even ringing. Oh, tweet.
Yo, how's it? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, is this CJ?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Do you know Sam? Do you know a Sam?
Yeah, I know Sam.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to ask a question, man. Given y'all's history, what would you rate Sam's sex game out of 10?
Let's say 6.5.
6.5. Ah, not bad. not bad. All right.
CJ, I'm no 6.5.
All right, cool. Thanks, CJ. Have a good night, man. Shout out. 6.5. That's not bad.
No,
That's not
dude.
bad.
I really a fucking 8 out of 10. My pussy tight as hell.
Guys, that's a 60.5%.
Dude, you know what I'm saying? No,
That's
dude.
a C.
Nah, I'm afraid. Yo, what if I get a 4?
You know what? You can say what he's.
That's gonna be hilarious.
Let me just explain myself. My pussy's great.
Wow.
I just.
Are
have to
you
explain myself.
advertising
beat
yourself?
this shit out.
No,
Please
I'm not.
keep
I'm
it
not.
up.
I'm just-
Let's keep the game going. Let's
wait,
keep the
I
game
just wanna say
going.
Dude, Sam, there are
Do you
kids
really have
that
to?
watch
It's
the
okay,
show.
Sam. 6.5 is good.
And now
Come on,
she's
man.
really like advocating for herself. Like
No,
she
I
doesn't
really
even
am.
have a
I
team
really
behind
am.
her.
I really
Do
am.
you want to go next?
No, we're
No,
going
G
in
should
this
go
order.
next.
No, but we're going in this.
We must go first.
Sid, go. We're going in this order. It's
I'll
fair.
give
No, I
I'll
already
give
did
the-
mine.
I'll give you the number.
Okay, cool. I'm not doing this
I have it
again.
in my back pocket.
I have to call the
Yeah, so
the best person
I'm
I had
not
sex
like,
with.
I'm
dude.
not like
That's
Sam.
the thing, 'cause
I
I-
keep ex's numbers on my phone.
I
so had to
don't.
get this out of
I
the
blocked.
cloud. That's what I'm
In
doing.
retrospect, I blocked him. I blocked
Sid,
him.
did you script that? What?
No.
And he did. He's trying to
You
set
can
me
try
up.
the first
you know what
one.
he is trying to do?
know, that
He's
makes
trying
sense.
to make us break up with me. That's the truth. So, which one?
How
is this?
should I?
Which one should I put it in?
But you didn't. But
This
Sid,
one?
Don't say the number. Come on, these are people's
said-
private.
I
This
just
is
said
people's
you put out like
IP, man.
catfish.
I just
Do you
said-
guys watch catfish?
I just said
You know how on
061.
catfish they bleep out the number? Maybe you can try that.
You could be like, beep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna bleep this shit out. Yeah.
So can I say?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Sis.
No, don't. Just say, hey, do you know?
And put it on your. Make sure, please.
Okay.
Yeah. Yo, if she doesn't answer, sorry.
Who is that?
Huh? I have no idea. You okay?
You're a
I'm
rat.
shaking in the boots, man. This is a really bad game.
It is, eh? It's a terrible game.
But I kind of had fun doing this. I like these type of games.
Wow.
What are you shaking your boots for? Yours is already done with.
Yeah,
dude.
but I was shaking my
and you
boots.
failed.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Try this.
I think he did it on purpose.
No, that's why I got to. I got prepared, guys.
Oh, okay.
I don't like to keep the people waiting.
Okay, but do you know the funny thing is, whoever wrote this number, they trapped me at the last digits.
99.
What is this?
8.
Oh, is it?
I don't want to say it.
Okay, just type it in. 'cause
Yeah,
I'm-
you're right. You're right. Come on,
Okay.
Sam.
But this is the way the number
Now you're
stops.
putting hashtag. Yeah, go.
But you can't call this number. It's only 90.
Yeah,
Oh, they're
they
coming
call it.
back.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hectic.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm all thanking yourself.
I'm good. Is this Kagiso?
Yes.
Can I ask you a very important question?
Okay.
If you had to rate Sid's sex game from 0 to 10, what would you rate it?
If I had to rate,
Sid's sex game. Or sex, in the bed, you get me?
if I had to rate him,
Yeah. Out of 0 to 10.
She's asking who.
Did you say who?
She's asking who.
Sid.
really answering that.
Oh, okay. It's okay. You don't have to answer the question. Have a good night. Okay.
Scot-free.
Bye.
So technically, I got 10 out of 10. Then. 10 out of 10.
You don't want to answer. You don't
Oh, 0 out
You
of
got
10.
0 out of 10. She's too scared to
That's fine, I
answer.
got 0. It's all right.
Alright. You know what? Thank you so much. So the second number is this.
Oh, that was just in case she didn't answer. That was the second one. Yeah.
Did she? Dude, she's too scared to answer. If she
No,
feels
it's okay.
embarrassed.
It's all right.
Okay.
This is a crazy game. It's a milk point.
So should I ask the question now?
Nah, I'm gonna do this one. Let's go.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
okay.
G money.
Okay.
Give me
Can
that
I be
number.
honest with you?
Give me that number.
I'm panicking.
Give me that number.
Because I'm looking through my
Give me
contact
that
list.
number. Don't care.
Right?
I don't
No,
care.
wait. But like the thing is, I block everybody that I've ever. So now it's really complicated because I literally like.
Yeah.
Just give us the number, please. Milk podcast watchers. We don't have names for
I'm
you yet.
shaking.
We're sorry for this.
You can call them
No,
the
okay.
castaways. We are the castaways. Sorry. I was just
I
trying
don't
to.
know.
I was just to give you guys. A
I'm
name.
shaking. I'm trying.
I mean, if you don't have a number, I have a number. I'm joking.
Not cool, dude. Not cool.
Should we
It's
move on?
just better. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this
I
this
just
game
need
did
to-
not
Take out
go
that
hard.
number.
Should I take it
Yeah,
out?
take out that
Okay,
number
can I
because I
call
don't
it?
have any.
Are you sure? No, wait. Are you sure though? Because I don't want to
You
take
know
it
what? I
out.
have nothing to lose.
No, wait. I want to make sure. I don't want it to be like one day.
It's okay, Sam. I don't have any numbers. And if you don't, I have another number.
Okay, you can do it.
All right. Should I ask him?
Yeah, go for
No,
it.
I can't ask him. You have to ask him. Because I personally refuse to ask him.
Okay, no. Here, I have a number. I found
I
one.
almost called him. I almost called him.
Okay, yeah.
Thank
Alright.
God, because I didn't really want to talk to him at all.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I
'Cause
really
he's so
don't.
disgusting.
He's so yucky. God.
Him and I's numbers kind of are the same. I think it's meant to be.
I just saw that now.
And he's a Gemini.
I just saw that name. So it is confirmed.
Man, I feel
What's
like a
confirmed? That he's full of shit. Yeah.
All right, y'all ready?
I just
What's
hope
the
it's someone else.
I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm gonna say it anyways. I don't know.
So we confirmed.
Hello. Hi. Is this Bill? Yeah. Yo, how's it? I just wanted to ask a question. Do you know Tlina? All right, cool. Given y'all's history, right? What would you rate Tlina's sex game out of 10?
I can't really speak on that matter.
No, don't worry. You can go for it. Don't worry. This is not going anywhere public.
Yeah, I'm probably like a 7.5. I mean, cause
That's solid. Shout out, bro. Cool. Thank you, man. Have a good night. Cheers.
At least it wasn't 6.5.
I got a 7.5.
You just happy you got higher than me. That's what you want to do.
You know
what? Yours, I out to
You know,
get
we
me.
should have actually called that other person because he would have. Because it's different with him. It was different because I wasn't doing much.
Yeah.
So like, can you imagine?
Yeah,
what-
so I got the lowest. Hectic.
yeah, you
Anyway,
got
I tried,
0.
though.
You got
That's
0 out
okay.
of 10. Yo,
Just
that
get
was so
something again.
sad.
That was
That's very sad. Anyway, can we get back to the show? That was just a little side game. I thought we would play. You also had a game, but you didn't want us to play.
You know what? My game was
Yeah.
general knowledge because I'm such like a homegirl and I'm so
What's the
like,
capital of Kenya?
why you rolling your eyes? Stop, guys. I'm such like a
What's the
sweet
capital
girl.
of Kenya?
Nairobi.
Aish.
I did not know that.
G-Money.
I watched. Did you ever watch Sugar? You guys didn't watch Sugar. Sugar Love Six Money? No, uneducated. But
Oh.
basically, I watched Sugar, so I know.
She came for us.
Yeah,
But
dude, she really did. She came with hands, bro. She was like,
Which one
But
is this
yeah,
one?
I wanted to do general knowledge.
Okay.
Excuse me, because I just think
Jesus.
This is episode 10.
this is
No,
episode.
dude,
This is the real me.
This is
This is the real me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to do general knowledge, but then Sid was like,
No, if you want to play, let's play it then.
"Do you have pen and paper?"
Yo, but that's a lot of work. You have to like draw
That's what
out
I
the
was
whole
saying.
thing.
Okay, so
That's
here's the
what I
thing.
was saying.
But here's the thing. That's why I said we put a timer for 30 seconds and see who can get done what in 30 seconds. We only have to do one alphabet. Because general knowledge isn't like, oh, what city is. No, it's about you
But then
writing
the
down on
thing-
paper.
why don't- why don't we say
Already,
never have I
We
ever?
can't get out of frame.
Never have I ever?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 rounds of never have I ever.
Guys,
and
what's
then
going- this is the
if-
real podcast. We're playing games. Yeah, no, went from
Okay,
political
so
conversation
never.
to-
Yeah, no, this is very political because
Okay.
now people will ask you, "Are you sure you've never? Are you sure
Yeah,
you've
you
never?"
don't say.
So,
You know
so
what I'm
let's
saying?
do never have I
Okay, but
ever
that means
with
you have to fill
shots.
up the cups.
Yeah.
With the shots.
Nah,
With
not
shots.
with shots.
Not with
Not
shots.
with
I-
shots.
So are you
The
saying
wine.
I must get up from here and go and get and then fill up the cup? Because that's what she's saying.
Are
Because
you
the
saying
bottle's
that
right
too?
here.
So-
We can fill it up.
So are you saying that too?
She said,
Are you agreeing?
you
with me?
guys
I don't know,
choose.
bro. Me, I'm not hearing shit, though.
Because never have I ever involves alcohol, and obviously, right? No, I
Guys,
mean
let's
the water.
just do shots.
Okay.
Guys, this is so unprofessional.
Very unprofessional.
Yeah, this is very unprofessional. I don't host this thing. I'm just a guest. So
Yeah.
these people I'm working with.
She really is just an outsider.
Wow.
This means
Anyway,
nothing to
Don't
her.
worry.
Some of us, we
nothing.
put our blood,
This
sweat,
is a
and tears
like
into this.
live. For
Can I
me,
tell you
it's
something?
like,
Next
I'm
episode,
cozy.
you won't see this
Like,
girl. Next episode, I'll be here. So it's like, for me, this is real.
You're not gonna see me.
For you,
You're not gonna see
next
me.
episode, let's be real.
Okay, come on, but like episode 12 or 13, you guys can call me Gabe like Sam.
Oh, that's not, no. That's
really?
not gonna
So
happen.
Of course, we're gonna have you back, bro.
As,
This podcast
as
for
the
everyone,
as the
man. Come on.
board, we talk about these things. Sam, there's been a lot of talk in the executive room about your
so
behavior.
Y'all like my ex works.
Speaking of boards, did you guys see Twitter accepted the bid, man?
What a way to switch the conversation.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
Yeah.
back into the show.
Yeah.
so-
And he called
Yeah.
it. Well done.
Of course, man.
Try
I was
to.
saying- I was
Respect.
saying these people, they're not gonna say no.
No,
bro.
they
Fuck
won't.
I think
a billion.
Sid,
That's a lot of money.
Come
That's a lot
on,
of
bro.
fucking
This
money.
shareholder's gonna say, bro, that's in the best interest of ours.
Yeah, no,
Buy that
100%.
shit, dog.
Bruh.
You know,
Yeah.
sell that shit, dog. Eh.
But did
To
you
be
hear-
honest, I
money.
didn't see it coming because I really,
I
like
saw it coming, bro.
I
And
explained
my dad
last
was
week,
like,
dude.
I told him, did you see the Elon Musk bought Twitter? And he was like, you know, that's how quick it is. That's how quick it is. He's not going to buy it. He already bought it. I was like, so, okay.
Probably, yeah.
Shout out to
Real.
Elon. So, yeah,
I
I'm
think
saying
he
he's
knew
gonna
from
make
the
it more
beginning, Shay.
Yeah.
free speech. You know, people are now, you know, he's also going to introduce maybe a premium package where you can do like you'll have like, you know, special privileges, edit button, all that shit. And
Hey,
But that's
how
for
about,
premium.
how about we do like a thing where, you know how you always predict things?
okay.
Say he won't get ESCOM. Say he won't get ESCOM. Say he needs to cover.
That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen like that.
Hey, you never know,
Yeah.
but you never know at this point,
If we
dude.
plan it, it's
I mean, you can say it and speaking into
Because he called
existence.
Kendrick, he called Elon.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, with Kendrick dropping a new album.
Maybe he can call Drake to
Jesse,
come.
what am I going to tell you?
SA.
Hey, dude.
What am I going to tell you?
Maybe call Sis to
Chimani?
come to SA. But you know, Doja's coming. Apparently, she's coming in
Really?
December. Yeah. I kind of want to
Isn't
see
the
her.
weekend coming?
I don't give a damn.
Weeknd?
That nigga's satanic.
What do you
We
mean?
do not care.
I don't fuck with the weekend.
No, dude,
It's
that
not
nigga's
that I don't
satanic,
fuck
man.
with him. I just
How?
feel like
Satanic.
Dude, have you got these music videos on the way? I just don't like him. Also, I don't like his voice. He's too,
I think he's you know what it is?
I love Michael
The
Jackson,
Weekend
though.
is like Elaine. Very
Yeah.
much boring. Like it's
The Weeknd
very
is
good.
not boring.
No, okay,
No,
thank
The Weeknd is
you.
anything but
Thank you.
boring.
I'm just sharing my
Those are
opinion.
Weekend fans.
There we go. Yeah, yeah.
fans.
But I feel like The Weeknd is talented. He's got a
Yeah.
beautiful voice, but it's
Yeah.
very much the same all the
Mediocre.
time.
Mediocre.
It's
as fuck.
all the time, dude.
Yeah.
Sometimes we want to see because he
Yeah,
tried
every
with the
song.
whole Starboy thing. He tried and then he
Yeah.
got us, and then he went back
back
down.
to blinding
and then,
lights. What?
and then he started doing that sad kind of music, but then pop kind of nah, dude.
And I
I
don't
don't fuck
think
with
anyone
that.
really wants to tap into
Yeah,
like
no, his
sad
latest
music.
album, the one he released, I did not like that.
Yeah.
He went back into,
Yeah.
like, some 80s, like, yeah.
The
I
thing
did not
is,
fuck with
that
But
80s, you
The
see,
Weeknd is
yeah.
fucking
you see
fine.
someone like
Yo,
Bruno
yo,
Mars. Bruno
Yeah.
Mars, it works for him. That
The
80s shit,
Silk Sonic.
it works for him, dude.
I feel like-
because he changes it up.
I won't lie to you guys. I don't
Okay.
really fuck with Silk Sonic. You know why? I don't think it's because of Bruno Mars. I think
Shout
it's
out to The Weeknd.
no. Shout out to
Bruno
all these
Mars.
artists. Shout out to all these artists.
Shout out to Sam.
They more. I'm done.
And I wasn't even
I'm done,
insulted.
you know
You
what?
felt offended.
Anyway,
Oh.
but I just want to say with Anderson Park, like Anderson Park bores me now because if you listen to, I don't know if you guys really listen to Anderson Park.
Same thing.
Yeah, but if you listen to Malibu, if you listen to like Ventura, all of his albums sound the freaking same. So when he's on Silk Sonic, he sounds like he's ad libs and stuff like that. It's just not like I don't know. I'm not feeling it with the whole yes Lord type.
Where you going?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He always like projecting.
Wait, yeah, I
Where
get
you
you.
going? Like
Hey,
you know what I'm
I'm here.
No,
I
it's not
get
me.
you.
So for me, like Silk Sonic is not really a thing for me because of Anderson. Not mainly because Bruno Mars. I think Bruno Mars is very talented. I just think Anderson.
I was listening. I just got into because I was watching Coachella and I saw Masego perform. Sheesh, man, it's good.
Was it a new Coachella?
And my friend, she was telling me about it. Yeah, it was on Coachella. Yo, he
I love
performed this
Masego.
song.
If you watch this, I love you.
Lady, he performed this song Prone. Like,
Yeah.
the song Prone. Oh, it's really good, man. So,
Really?
yeah. And he has this album where he literally plays like every instrument,
Yeah.
like everything. Keyboards.
You guys should listen to
guitars,
like
everything.
Sunday Vibes. It's a really beautiful song by him. Like I think Masego's very talented. It's just
is,
Tato is really, really overdone.
Potato.
Tato. It's
what's
called,
Tato.
Yeah, it's actually called Tato. Not Tato. It's actually called Tato.
Yeah.
And I think it's really overdone. I think people have ruined that, especially TikTok.
No, I definitely feel
Yeah.
like, but besides, because all the time, like, you know, when
Yeah.
it comes to music, what I've noticed is we always complain about how the fact that people overplayed it, but
Yeah.
sometimes you just have to look at the artist.
Yeah.
It's the fact that you didn't do more.
Yeah, that's the
Don't
truth.
go
The fact
That's
that,
true.
the fact that we can
true.
only
Do
look
more
at one
research,
song
yeah.
to the point where everyone is playing only one
Yeah.
song, it means if there was more on your album,
We
people
would've
would
gone crazy.
You know, because you don't look at people looking at fucking like Kendrick complaining about one
Yeah.
song because he had a variety of
Dude.
songs that people could have picked
Yeah,
from to
exactly.
say, oh, this was good. But he only had one
And
song,
it's dropping.
and that was Tato.
Yeah,
And
on the 18th of May.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kendrick. With PG
Oh.
label. What is it? PG label?
Yeah, his own label. Yeah, He's
Yeah.
out of the label.
TDE.
And, yeah, I think it's gonna be dope, man.
Yeah.
Let's hope it's cool. I mean, he's been out of the game for a while, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
no, for sure.
Yeah.
But he always comes to fire things in May. Mac Miller.
Rihanna's also
R&B.
about to drop
No, she's
a baby.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh, she just got us.
wow. That's good.
Yeah,
That was good, right?
No, that was good.
Yeah.
Because we were also both like,
Huh?
Yeah, like bro.
During
Now
the baby
lying.
season?
Yeah. Did you guys see that whole ASAP Rocky fakes?
Dude, can I tell you something that's so funny? I'm personally, for me, right?
Yeah.
I don't believe things that I see on social
Yeah.
media. I'm not like the rest of you.
Yeah.
You guys, you like social media too much. You'll believe anything.
You're superior?
So to me, no, I'm very superior. So for me, if it's not on Anchor or
Yeah.
CNN
What's
or
Anchor?
E News, Anchor, E
Oh.
News
Oh,
channel,
okay.
but
What
not
about
like
the
E
Shade Room?
News 401.
What about
ENCA?
Shade Room?
ENCA, think
Okay,
Anchor.
alright.
Shade Room?
Shade, like shade.
No, those are
shade.
blogs and like.
But that's the thing.
Not that you
Blogs
can't
are the
believe
people
it,
that
it's just, like you can't trust.
you
it.
can't trust it.
You
But let
know?
me tell you the plot to the ASAP Rocky and the Rihanna thing is for me, it's like, I don't let anything slide from a man.
No, for
Like,
sure, but that's your
Like,
opinion.
I wouldn't even be
But it's
surprised.
not
But that's your
true.
opinion. That's
It,
not.
was, it wasn't
It's
true.
not
It
true.
wasn't true.
But
But
it's
it's
got-
got
but that's
second.
got nothing to do. But it's got nothing to do with the
Rocky's not
content.
gonna cheat on Rihanna, dude.
That's what we all thought. But I mean, in that moment, we all thought. hey, dude,
Jay-Z.
come on, Beyonce. Like Jay-Z cheated on the whole ass
But even
Beyonce.
then,
I'm gone.
did he really? Who knows?
No, but he did.
I mean,
Solange-
Beyonce never said it.
No, she did. In
But at the time,
Lemonade.
he was up, bro.
Listen to Lemonade.
Okay,
Yeah.
excuse me.
Oh, child.
The only time people ever say, yeah, nobody really did, was because of Lemonade. Beyonce never came through and
No,
said,
but did you not hear the Solange thing when like Solange
But-
beat his ass in the
yes,
elevator?
we saw the video.
Yeah.
But it's not like, okay, something
Why the
like,
hell
okay,
would
so
Solange
can I
beat
give
her-
an
beat his
example
ass?
from my
Yeah.
perspective so you can understand why I don't
Yeah,
believe these
okay,
things?
cool.
Well, the
It's
fact
not like-
Solange beat him because he cheated.
But
Yeah,
here's
because
what
he
I'm
did.
saying
Yeah, that
with
was
that.
the
No,
reason.
don't believe that.
It's not
Because
true.
I'm
Let's put
Daily
the
Sun.
No.
elevator thing.
shh,
Okay.
the footage is true. We've
Yeah.
seen the footage,
Yeah, yeah.
right? We've seen it.
Yeah.
But my thing is, if somebody, and I understand the Carters are very, very low key about
Yeah,
their
no,
things. That's what I
100%.
like about
Yeah.
them. They don't like people getting involved in their business. If it comes out, they keep quiet because they've
Yeah,
never ever
respectfully.
addressed us on that shit. But my thing is, if you see something, you can't believe it just like that.
That's
Do
true.
you understand what I'm saying?
That's true.
That
That's
fu-
true.
But that video doesn't relate to any. There's no context. What was I saying earlier about context, guys?
Okay, context. is
Sometimes
key.
there's
But we see
context.
her beat
Sometimes,
him.
Yeah,
right?
but that's
but
true.
it doesn't mean. What if he said? What if he called
But
her a
do you
bitch,
think-
and that's why she beat him up?
But was that out? Was that anything said?
But
Because
in any
also,
because you guys are so convinced that the song was because of Jay-Z.
No,
in
okay, but
any of
we're not
those
talking about the song
in
anymore.
any of those Lemonade songs, because you guys are so convinced that Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. In
So you think
any
it's not
of
true?
those, in any of those Lemonade songs, did Beyonce ever say, "That's why my sister fucked you up because you cheated on my ass"? No.
You know what? You know why I have clarification with that shit? Because you never heard once that situation was about anything else. Did you ever hear it because it was because Jay-Z called her a bitch? Did you ever hear that shit?
But you never heard because she cheated either.
But that was mainly the news coming around. Don't you think they would have corrected that shit?
They wouldn't have.
Let's think about the Uncle Waffle situation. Obviously, they're
but these are South Africans.
Yeah, these are South Africans.
Beyonce and did Beyonce ever clarify the fact that her father was a abuser? No. Because the Carters keep quiet. The point that I'm trying to make is that sometimes people keep quiet, sometimes people talk.
Yeah, no,
the Carters are not one to talk.
Yeah.
For me, I'll never believe it until somebody actually says this is what happened.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, valid.
You guys, that's why I said you guys.
Want Beyonce to come out
I want at least Beyonce or Jay-Z to say, because I understand in 444, he also said the same thing. He was like, I'm sorry. But until somebody comes out, in one of the songs, he was like, I cheated on. Okay. In one of the songs, I don't know which one.
I just want to say like the line. I just
listen to the album. Listen to the album if you've listened to it.
Yeah.
In one of the parts, he's apologizing. I'm sorry that I did this. Something. Maybe not in the words that I'm saying, but in one of the songs, he's actually, you can hear him, what he's saying, and you can hear he's directing it to someone. But even then, for me, if someone never said, yo, listen, this is what happened, and there's no video of it, for me, it's no proof.
There is a video, by the way, but yeah.
A video of someone beating up someone.
Yeah.
Okay, but
that means nothing to me.
Dude, that's the main point.
We don't know what happened in there. We don't know what
Okay, so what?
No audio.
Okay, so what's the chat with Nelly and AKA then? They were fighting. So what happened? Tell me, since there's a video, tell me.
Okay, but I ain't gonna say shit.
That's a different chat.
Now suddenly people are crying.
We're gonna say allegedly. You know what? You know why we're keeping quiet? Because we can't.
That's the point that I'm trying to say. You cannot say anything until someone has actually said something.
Yeah.
It's easy for us to believe.
She's not here to say anything.
Yeah, because if she could say something.
No, but he's there. And nobody wants to take his word for it.
It's one-sided. Remember the three sides to the story. It's one side, the truth, and her side. You know that shit.
If you guys ever watched Pretty Little Liars, the theme song was two can keep a secret, but one of them is dead. That was like the theme song. So it was pretty funny.
her manager. So yeah, making business.
No, but the point that I'm trying to make, I think you guys get my point.
No, 100%.
Yeah, it's not that I'm also on it. I'm not saying like you guys are wrong, but I'm just saying for me, unless somebody there, whether it's a press conference, which maybe they are not involved, but they
sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Right on camera.
On camera. I'm so sorry. This is drugs.
Yo, guys.
Mama Sally, this is your daughter. She smokes all the time, and she got me into smoking. So
no, that's not true. That is not true. She came to me smoking.
Yeah, no, man. But hey, man. Shout out to Beyonce. Shout out to Jay-Z. Shout out to Kelly. Shout out to Nadia. Shout out to AKA. Shout out to Zuma. Shout out to Julius. Shout out to Trump. I'm shouting out everyone today.
Shout out to my family at home. No, I love you guys. Did
you guys ever watch what was the show? There was always a show where someone used to do shout outs, dude. Nah, it wasn't your TV, but there was always a time where someone would come, shout out to my family, and they would always be like huddled up like this, and someone is sweating because they would call them from the crowd of the concert, back when concerts were a real thing. I just want to say shout out to my father. I love you so, and they're sweating. Good times.
Like my Uncle Jeffrey.
But everyone shout out the family. You gotta shout
Not me. I don't shout out.
Shout out to my nigga.
But shout out to Julius.
Shout out to Julius, man. Yo,
yeah, no, for real.
Julius is G-Money's dog. Apparently he is.
What do you mean? Apparently, like I'm lying. Allegedly. Like what?
No, since you get canceled.
And apparently, I didn't put the apparently before G-Money. Come on, y'all gotta hear it, man. And apparently he is
no longer with us. Yeah. Dead. No, okay, no, that's disrespectful.
Gone to the farm.
You know, G. You know what my favorite thing about? G. Can I tell you something?
I actually like you. Julius was a good dog.
No, he was.
Right? Can I tell you?
Can I just say something about like people that are dying? It's like I love. Yeah, no, for sure.
Let's take a shot. Thank you. Can you hold this?
Take a shot for Julius.
Yeah. But I just want to say something. What I love about having like
turning this into drink champs.
Woo! What I love about having to see not what I love about having people dying. Please don't get me wrong. But when people do die and you having close friends again like with you, I love the fact that we could like all joke about it, you know, and stuff like that, and make like not make fun,
make light of it.
Yeah, make light of the situation. Even though it is
I wasn't making a joke out of that. They were making a joke out of it.
But you were smiling.
So I don't like that. I was smiling because I was thinking of better times in my life. You guys are smiling because of
Now,
other
we're making a
reasons.
joke, man. Obviously,
No,
losing
but,
a
like,
pet is very
it's
sad.
not.
dude.
Like,
it's very
it is,
sad.
it
Like
is,
my
it
folks
is,
have
it
lost a
is.
lot of pets, and
It's
like
very
I see how badly it impacts. Like it's sad. It's not nice losing
Yeah,
a
I
pet.
lost my
like, 'cause
bunny.
pet
My
can
folks
come
also
like
I lost a pet. They lost me at some point.
Ah.
I just bashed myself.
I'll rate that joke 4 out of 10.
I'll give
That's a
it.
government pause. I'm good.
No, get out.
40% let's go. Can I tell one story about Julius? I'm so sorry.
No,
I know it's
please.
unnecessary.
Tell us,
No,
tell
no,
us,
it's
tell
your
us.
So there was
Shout out
this
to
one
Julius.
time-
Shout out
shout
to
out-
everyone's dog.
Shout out.
So there was this one time where we had family friends over. So it was like, Vuyo and them.
Yeah.
So Vuyo and them's family came and it was my family. And we were all chilling. I don't know if it was my birthday or not, but I think it was my birthday or my father's birthday or my brother's birthday, right? Because
Are they
all of
all
our
close?
birthdays. Nah, my father's in April, Anga's in May, I'm in June.
Okay.
So it's all like around the same time. So I don't know whose really birthday it was.
Okay.
And
So no one really knows. who's
nobody
on
did.
Yeah.
But Vuyo's family was there.
was joking.
And I remember Lelam is my spiritual animal. I hope she watches this. So she knows how much I love her. She's like 25 years younger than me or something like that. I don't know. She's pretty young. But
But you're not
Lelam
even
is-
25.
Yeah, that's what I said,
don't-
25.
Don't
So
get
she's-
involved. You
she's
guys don't know
minus
my story. You don't know my
I
story.
don't know your struggle.
That's true,
Thank
that's
you.
Okay.
So
But check.
Lelam is standing there. You see the wall. You see where we sit at the dinner table where you play cards?
Yeah.
There's that wall with the picture. Lelam is standing there. Julius is there. Julius walks. Lelam trips over Julius. Have you guys seen how tiny Julius? Listen, I know Julius is thick,
Yeah.
but he is tiny.
He's small as hell.
He is not a big dog, dude.
Yeah.
He's not meant to be
He's
a
like a
big
football.
dog.
Yeah.
He's
He's
like
like
a rugby ball.
No,
thank
he's a
you.
huge ass rugby ball,
He's
dude.
tiny.
Yeah.
She trips over him. Not trips like, oh, sorry, guys. She trips and falls on her
Oh,
back,
Lord.
dude. Do we not start laughing?
Lelam is a person.
Lelam is a human, dude.
Oh, okay.
She's almost as tall as me. She's a
How is
grown...
she 25 years younger than you?
That's why I said,
This is off
don't
topic.
get involved in things that do
Very
not
off topic.
involve
This is
you.
off topic.
Oh,
Why
shit,
do people
man.
like ruining my
I'm
stories?
confused, bro.
Okay, no. All I was trying to say, she's
This sounds
years
like a
younger
fake
than me.
story.
Nah. She's like 12, 13.
Is it?
So I
Okay.
just mean she's years younger than me.
Oh my
Like
God.
she's tiny. But
How
like,
did you say this sounds like a
almost
fake
the
story?
So that 40%.
Yeah,
coming
he
in,
broke
eh?
the story
No, he
to
really did.
humiliate me.
Yeah, he really
Because
said
what
fake
if I really
story.
was lying?
She
And
would've
what if
said
I wanted to
allegedly.
spice the story
I
out?
told you
She would've
guys.
said
He didn't
allegedly.
even say allegedly.
G-Money is a scripted person, guys. She's not.
No, I'm a compulsive liar. I'm not scripted.
Ooh,
everything.
pathological.
On camera.
Hey,
On
hey,
camera.
hey.
Anyway,
Yes,
guys,
you know what it is?
At the end of the day, I got a 7.5, guys.
You know what it is? You know what the chat is? It's the fact that she beat me. That's why she's happy. That's why she's celebrating.
Yo,
Anyway,
alright,
that's the main point.
Oh, no, I wasn't
Next
done with the story.
Okay.
The point was, she tripped over a tiny ass dog. We all laughed. I seemed to be laughing harder than everybody else, which was really unfortunate because in that moment I stopped and I looked at myself like, is there something wrong with me? Because I laugh at everything, dude. Like, it's funny to me. But it was so funny. So that's the one thing I'll remember about Julius.
Oh, man.
Rest in peace, though.
Shout out to Julius.
Yeah,
This
no
episode is for Julius.
Amen.
Yeah, anyway.
Shout out.
Should we close off?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Milk Podcast episode 10.
Woo!
And
It's been a little
Can
one.
we take a shot to close off? Everybody,
I
not
think, I,
just
think,
me.
I think we should, though.
Nah.
I think, but just for the vibes.
All right,
I'm sorry,
just,
Sid.
just for vibes. Just for vibes.
you
Okay,
know?
cool. Sam, thanks for coming.
No, 100%.
Yeah, you
I
know you
appreciate
always
you guys
invite
having
us to Milk
me.
Podcast.
Sid, thanks
yeah.
for coming too.
Yeah.
It's
I'm with
been
my
fun.
co-host. I'm with my co-host.
Oh,
She's just the co-host.
So I'm with my co-host. That's your cue.
But I said, thanks for coming. And then you were, she's my co-host. You're reminding me, I'm just a co-host.
oh
It's fine,
man.
guys.
I'm with my co-host.
It's fine.
Can you please,
not
can
gonna-
you say goodbye, bro? Like this is
Oh,
the
sorry.
concept.
Yeah.
It's
You're
the
with your
Bro Pod-
co-host, G Money.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
so much for coming, guys. And can I just say a special message before we close off? Because we never give love messages, guys. Usually talk shows and stuff, they
Yeah.
give love messages.
for it.
Guys, stay healthy, stay wealthy, and
Yes.
stay blessed.
Let's go.
And
And
spread
love
love.
everyone
Let's go.
who's around you.
Yes, sir.
Life is too short. This is episode 10.
Yes, sir.
This year we're getting
Double
$10 million,
digits.
dude. There's no time.
Amen. No, come on,
Let's
man.
go, guys. Let's go. Episode 10.
Episode 10.
Yes, sir.
And this has been great. I love you guys.
I love you too.
One day I wanna